A street dog's life. The sun beat down on dusty Delhi, turning the air into a shimmering haze. A small, wiry dog with matted brown fur, whom the street children called Brownie, scavenged for scraps in the crowded marketplace. His ribs showed through his patchy coat, and a persistent limp hampered his search. Brownie's day began before dawn, dodging the swift wheels of early morning traffic. His first meal was often stale leftovers discarded from a nearby tea stall, a hard roti, perhaps, or the remnants of a vegetable curry. Competition was fierce. He had to be quick and cunning to snatch a bite before the other strays or the ever-present crows. The days were a constant struggle for survival. Brownie navigated the crowded streets, his senses always on high alert. The honking of cars, the shouts of vendors, the unpredictable kicks of passersby, each moment was fraught with danger. He sought refuge in the narrow alleyways, where the stench of garbage was overpowering, but at least offered some respite from the chaos. Water was a luxury. Brownie would lap up droplets from leaky faucets or risk drinking from the filthy puddles that collected after the infrequent rains. Thirst was a constant companion, his tongue often parched and heavy. Occasionally, a kind hand would offer a momentary reprieve. A child might toss him a biscuit, or an old woman would leave out a bowl of water. These small acts of kindness were like tiny beacons in the darkness, a reminder that not all humans were cruel. But these moments were fleeting. More often, Brownie encountered hostility. Shopkeepers would shoo him away from their stalls, and packs of larger dogs would chase him from their territory. He bore the scars of these encounters, a torn ear, a nick on his flank, and the limp that never quite healed. The nights were the hardest. The temperature would drop, and Brownie would curl up in a ball, seeking warmth in the meager shelter of a cardboard box or beneath a parked car. Sleep was fitful, punctuated by the sounds of the city, the distant rumble of traffic, the barking of other dogs, the occasional drunken shout. One day, Brownie found a relatively quiet spot near a construction site. A half-eaten packet of biscuits lay discarded, a feast for the starving dog. As he devoured the crumbs, a group of workers noticed him. Unlike the others, they didn't chase him away. One of them even offered him some water from his bottle. For a few days, Brownie found a semblance of peace. The workers shared their lunch scraps with him, and he learned to trust their gentle voices and careful hands. He even dared to wag his tail, a gesture he hadn't made in a long time. But even this brief respite was not to last. The construction site was cleared, and the workers moved on. Brownie was once again alone, back on the unforgiving streets. His life remained a cycle of hunger, thirst, and danger. Yet, amidst the hardship, there was also a resilience, a stubborn will to survive. Brownie was a street dog, a survivor. He was the embodiment of the city's underbelly, a testament to the enduring spirit of life in the face of adversity. His story was a reminder of the countless others like him, unseen and unacknowledged, who navigated the harsh realities of their existence with quiet courage.